Apologies for the quick technical difficulties. We're back live with you here on MedfordRogues.com. Top 10, bonus baseball. They didn't want us to give it to you. That's the problem. But we're going to anyways. We found the workaround. We're back with you. Live here on MedfordRogues.com. Tied at 4. Scotty Wright still out there. Chico back up at bat here. Thanks for bearing with us once again. Trying to bring you the best we can from Harry and David Field. Chris Smutney, the batter. Hannah and De La Cruz went down via strikeout to end the top of the 9th. We're still tied at 4. Again, bonus baseball. Top 10 here at Harry and David Field on a beautiful Friday evening. Thanks for sticking with us. I know we dropped out for a quick second there, and we are back. Tied at 4. It's the Medford Rogues and the Chico Heat here in some great West League action. Wright deals the 3-1. Called strike, 3-2. Hit sharply to the third base side. Berman's strong arm and an overthrow. De La Cruz goes and gets it, throws to second. That one's thrown into left field. Fortunately, the left fielder, Clay Valenzuela-Reese, is right there to back it up. Those are not good. 7th error for the Medford Rogues tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some guys running some suicides after the game. This brings up Bailey Zimmer. Three balls, 2 strikes, and Smutney put it in play. Exactly what you would want if you're Scotty Wright, but then overthrown at first. And Smutney now at second base. No outs, top 10. Gutierrez keeps it in front. The 1-0. Off the plate, 2 balls, no strikes. Hit high to center field. Lowry is there to call off Valenzuela-Reese and make the catch for the first out of the inning. And they nearly had him at second base. Just overthrown Jade Hanna. And that one got away, nearly doubling off at second base.
Left fielder, number 12, Jake Rodeville.
Again, folks, we apologize for the quick breakup there in between innings. You didn't miss anything. For those of you that just need to refresh the browser real quick, we are back with you here in the top of the 10th inning. 1 out, runner on second, tied at 4. Appreciate you sticking with us here live on MedfordRogues.com. Great night for baseball. Brian Schnee with you. Our reporter and producer Jonathan Kerman also keeping the live stats tonight, so click the link at the bottom of the broadcast in the description booth. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes to Jack Rodeville. Will Height on deck. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard up the middle, gets past DeLorfis into center field. A rifle to the plate, a great throw, but Gutierrez couldn't catch it. And a runner's going to go to second base, but Chico has scored and takes the lead. Oh my.
Next Next up for the Chico Heat, designated hitter number 5, Marcus Wilhite.
Smutney came around from second to score, and Chico takes a 5-4 lead. That one was hit hard up the middle. DeLorfis was right there, just needed to keep it in front, but it snuck underneath the glove and went out into center field. Almost a play at the plate. Couldn't be handled by Gutierrez. 5-4 in favor of Chico here in the top of the 10th inning. The 1-0. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Fouled straight back, 2 balls and 1 strike. The Rogues 3-0 on the season. The Chico Heat 2-1. Good to have you with us in extra innings here in the top of the 10th. The 2-1 count. Inside, Gutierrez keeps it in front. 3 balls and a strike. Austin Lee went 5 for Chico. Jaden France went 6 for Medford. Fouled straight down. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the count of Marcus Wilhite. Andrew Shantz in line for the win. Just outside, ball 4. Runners on first and second, 1 out. And this is Will Floyd on the bump for the Medford Rogues here in the top of the 10th.
Next up for the Chico Heat,
Floyd, a 6'2 sophomore from Fort Worth, Texas. Product of Blinn Junior College. Also has not had the fortune of the good bounce. Hit it hard up the middle, just got by DeLorfis. A play at the plate, Gutierrez couldn't handle. And it's a 5-4 lead. Top 10. Runners on first and second, ground ball beneficial here. Drops it off the table for a strike. Good pitch from Floyd. Again, thanks to all of you for joining us back here on the live stream. We know we lost you for a quick minute. Easiest solution there is we're going to get it back on in about 30 seconds, so just click refresh and you should be good to go. Apologize for losing you at probably the most crucial time. Floyd, slow dribbler, goes to first. Out at first is Joe Bath.
Next up for Chico,
With runners on second and third, it's a 5-4 lead for Chico as Bath moves him over. Cade Cloward, the second baseman, steps in. Here in the top of the 10th inning. Up and in, 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third for the Chico Heat. Cloward at the plate with the count, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Will Floyd on the mound. Here in the top of the 10th inning, Floyd, leg kicks, fires, blows it by Cloward late on the fastball, 2-1. And the Rogues would like to thank the presenting sponsors of tonight's broadcast: Valley Immediate Care, Avista, Fred Meyer, Morton's Family Dining and Bar, Heroes, Mary's Barbecue, Rogue Regency, Rogue Credit Union, Bill's Glass, Crater Lake Ford, Alvarez Construction, and Hellgate Jet Boats. Listening to Medford Rogues Baseball, presented by Mike Newman and the Newman Group, live on MedfordRogues.com. Without those guys, we wouldn't be making this happen for you. Count is 3-1. Floyd bears down, fires, ball 4. 2 outs, bases loaded for the leadoff batter. The center fielder, Tanner Tokunaga, steps in for his 6th plate appearance tonight. He walked in the 5th, reached an error in the 3rd, grounded out in the 1st, and then later in the game struck out in the 7th, flew out to left in the 9th inning. Here in the top of the 10th, has runners on every base with 2 outs. Floyd goes to the plate. Hit to shallow right field. Hellwig goes to the line, makes the catch. They strand 3, but a run comes across. The Rogues need one, or it's all over. 5-4 lead for the Chico Heat. You're listening to Medford Rogues Baseball, presented by Mike Newman in the Newman Group, live on MedfordRogues.com. Bottom of the 10th inning for Jake Hellwig, who steps in. 5-4 lead for the Chico Heat. Last chance for the Medford Rogues. Again, thanks to all of you for joining us live on MedfordRogues.com. Presented by Mike Newman and the Newman Group. Extra innings. Last opportunity for the Rogues to get something brewing. First pitch upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Andrew Schantz still out there in line for the win. Come in relief, throwing the ball real well. Rogues haven't been able to do much off of him. Down by the shoelaces, called strike by Eric Martinez. Count is 1-1. Not sure we like that one. One ball, 1 strike. Five-4 lead for Chico. Here's the 1-1. Hellwig. High bounce to the second baseman, and he lost it. An error by the second baseman, and Hellwig rounds first after he saw that he beat it out. That's what you do. Run on through. Hellwig gets on. This brings up Clay Valenzuela-Reese. You know, it's the first error for Chico, but it's not the first time we've seen a terrible bounce anywhere in the infield today. I think we've now seen one at third, short, and second. This brings up Valenzuela-Reese. Runner on first. No outs. Rogues trailing 5-4. Shantz from the stretch. Minimal lead by Hellwig. Valenzuela-Reese bounces it, and it was in foul territory as Valenzuela-Reese stepped on it. You know, what's interesting is that baseball was fair along the dirt until it caught the infield grass, and then it spun it foul. Count is 0-1. No outs. Runner at first. Hellwig was on his way all the way to score if he could. Why not? Just keep running. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom 10, Rogues trailing 5-4. 8 hits for Medford, 5 for Chico. 7 errors for the Rogues. And the first one of the game coming for Chico here in extra innings. Here's the 0-1. Valenzuela-Reese pulls back the bunt. They'll try him down at second base. Another great throw and an even better tag. Hellwig thrown out at second. Second inning in a row where Davidson has unleashed the cannon, and he gave a little flex over to the Chico bench. So now Valenzuela-Reese up with a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Chico looking to stop the hot streak that the Medford Rogues are on here at home in an opening homestand of 6 games. Rogues are 3-0, Chico 2-1, the count 1-1. Chico leading 5-4 in the bottom of the 10th. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Valenzuela-Reese swings at the fastball. Shallow right field, backpedaling as the second baseman. Cloward makes the catch. 2 away here in the bottom of the 10th. Rogues trail by 1.
Next up for the Rogues, catcher, number 20, Dante Gutierrez.
Again, thanks to all of you for sticking with us on a Friday night here on the live stream. Appreciate you joining us on the dialogue, the live chat as well. Happy Justin, Dory, and Chuck all got the stream back up and running. We apologize for that, guys. Gutierrez steps in. 2 outs. First pitch from Shantz is upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-4 lead for Chico. They did score in the top of the 10th. And the Rogues down to their last out. Here's the 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply to center field, but right at Tukamoto. And that's the ball game. Chico wins 5-4. Rogues are back at it tomorrow night, 6:35 first pitch. We thank you all for joining us tonight. We're not going anywhere. We'll chat with Josh Hogan after the game. So we'll step aside for just a minute, hear what Hoagie has to say after that one. Rogues fall tonight, 5-4. You're listening to Medford Rogues Baseball on MedfordRogues.com, presented by Mike Newman and the Newman Group. We're back with you in just a couple minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back to Harry and David Field. Brian Schnee with you live on MedfordRogues.com. The Rogues falling tonight 5-4 to the Chico Heat in 10 innings here for the opener of a 3-game series with Chico. Will continue tomorrow night and on Sunday. The Rogues committed 7 errors tonight. Let's send things down to Jonathan Kerman, who has manager Josh Hogan standing by.
Thanks, Brian. And Coach, 7 errors led to 5 unearned runs tonight. Obviously, you guys had your chance at the plate, but does a loss hurt more when you beat yourself?
Yeah, definitely it does. Yeah, seven errors and then 11 free bases total. It's hard to win a game whenever you give up more than 10 free bases. I thought we swung the bat pretty well today. Their last pitch after tip your cap to him, he did a good job. But yeah, we just we hit the ball hard, just right at him. But yeah, you can't. It's hard to win a game when you give up 7 errors. So that's pretty much that.
Looking on the bright side, Jake Helwig continues to swing a hot bat. He's hitting over 400 on the year. He had an RBI and a run tonight. I know it's early on in the season, but has he cemented a spot in the heart of the order?
Yeah, right now he's earned a spot. You know, it's just his to lose right now. So he's definitely an everyday guy right now, and he's swinging the bat well, and he's got good leadership out there, got a good arm and right, and tracks the ball well. So we like him right so far.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Jonathan. Thank you so much, Coach. 5-4 win for Chico tonight here in Game 1 of 3, a 3-game series here at Harry and David Field. We're back with you tomorrow night, 6:35 first pitch, and a 6:25 pregame show right back here on MedfordRogues.com. If you're thinking about joining us at the ballpark, you should, because we will have a couple great evenings for you planned with our 5th birthday celebration tomorrow and on Sunday. Of course, it's family day. So join us at 6:35 both nights here at Harry and David Field. For my producer and reporter, Jonathan Kerman, also taking care of our live stats tonight, my name is Brian Schnee. Thanks so much for joining us live on MedfordRogues.com, presented by Mike Newman and the Newman Group, your local home loan experts. We are back with you again tomorrow night at 6:25 with the pregame show. Have a great night, everybody. Chico steals the first game of the series, 5-4. The Rogues now 3-1. Chico now 3-1. Back with you tomorrow night.
Medford Rogues Baseball. Listen to the Rogues all season long, live on MedfordRogues.com.